Similar products are sold across the globe, but their prices can vary drastically. Based on specific factors such as taxes and import duties, a product can have a $1 price tag in one country and a $50 price tag in another. If you're new to our channel, please subscribe and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, because today we're giving you a closer look at the cost of living around the world. Lipstick. MAC Cosmetics is a favorite makeup brand amongst beauty lovers, but depending on where you live, you may be paying a much higher price tag to get your hands on their products. When it comes to the brand's standard lipsticks, they cost $17 in the United States, but in Germany, you'll be paying $31.20. In Japan, they cost $34.73, and in Australia, you'll be paying a whopping $36 just for one tube of lipstick. Levi's 501 jeans. Levi Strauss introduced their Levi's 501 jeans in the 1890s, and the style has become one of the world's best-selling clothing items. Depending on where you live, you can scoop up a pair of 501 jeans for pretty cheap, or you'll be breaking the bank to get your hands on a pair of everyone's favorite jeans. In India, a pair of 501s will only cost you $14.99. In the Philippines, you can grab a pair for $17.77. In the US, they average about $43.29, and in Norway, they have a price tag of $139.12. Uber ride. When Uber launched, the company was marketed as a cost-effective alternative to pricey taxi cab rides. But in some countries, requesting an Uber can be very expensive. For a 3-mile ride, it will cost you $1.17 in Jakarta, Indonesia, $13.67 in New York City, and $15.91 in London, England. Nike Air Max 1. When it comes to athletic shoes, Nike is the brand of choice for many shoppers. Their Air Max 1 sneaker was introduced in 1987, and its sleek design and cushioned heel made its popularity soar. In Thailand, a pair of Air Max sneakers will cost you just $48.89. In Singapore, you'll be paying $80.75. In the US, they'll cost you $113.36. And in Japan, a pair of these sneakers will cost you about $237.01. A Mercedes-Benz. German-made Mercedes-Benz vehicles are the luxury car that most people dream of owning. Owning a Mercedes with its elegant design and top-notch interior features is definitely a status symbol. Although the vehicles are made in Germany, that doesn't necessarily mean they cost less in that country. A Mercedes-Benz C300 Coupe will cost you about $42,650 in the United States. In Germany, the car is priced at $56,140, and in Singapore, the car has an astronomical price tag of $253,888. So, what's the difference in the cost? Well, in Germany, taxes are tacked on to the original cost, making it a bit more expensive than in the US. And in Singapore, they charge a registration fee, duty fees, a certificate of entitlement fee, and the dealership also bumps up the price to make a hefty profit. A 2-bedroom unfurnished apartment. One of the major discrepancies in pricing from country to country is the cost of renting an apartment. A 2-bedroom unfurnished apartment in Malaysia will only run you $1,143.36 a month. In South Korea, the price jumps to $2,296.20 a month. And in the US city of New York, you will have to dig deep into your pockets to pay the average monthly rent of $5,700. Starbucks Grande Latte. The very first Starbucks was opened in 1971 at Pike Place Market in Seattle, Washington. Today, there are 25,000 Starbucks across the globe, but their pricing is different depending on which location you visit. In India, a Grande Latte will cost you just 72 cents. In the US, it's priced at an average of $3.53. In France, it will cost you $5.31, and in Switzerland, you'll have to shell out $7.72 to get your hands on this delicious beverage. Bananas. Billions of pounds of bananas are consumed every year. They are grown in tropical regions and they are exported to other regions of the world. And this is why the price of bananas varies depending on where you live. In the US, a pound of bananas averages $1. In Brazil, the cost is just 25 cents per pound. In South Africa, you'll be paying $1.99 per pound. And in Paris, you'll be breaking the bank after you pay $2.68 per pound. A movie ticket. Going to the movie theater is a luxury some people don't get to experience. Depending on where you live, you could be paying a few bucks to watch your favorite flick, like in Iran where the average movie ticket is just $2. In the Dominican Republic, the cost is $5.75. In the US, the average movie ticket is $9.51, and if you're in Australia, you're out of luck. The average movie ticket down under is priced at $31.94. A 12-pack of condoms. Safe sex is encouraged worldwide, but the cost of a 12-pack of condoms varies drastically depending on your location. In China, you can stock up on a 12-pack box for just 95 cents. In the United States, this price jumps to $13.74. And if you're in Canada, we have some bad news for you. The price of a 12-pack of condoms can reach up to $20.15. Pretty pricey, but worth every penny. Were you shocked by the cost of living in various countries? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up.